Hello guys, everybody. Today we are going to be doing some adding and subtracting. Okay, wait, what am I doing? Okay, so let's do 10 plus 10. Okay, so there are 10 people. Okay, so there are 10. Break this up. There's 10 people here. There's another 10 over here. So that means we have 10 people, but plus 10 more come involved. So right here, if you have 10 people, so these are over here are people. There are 6, 7, 8, 9, and this one would be 10 here. And then all of these, there's another group of them over here. That means we have 10 more and 10 more. So basically how you do this is another way. You just do 0 plus 0 is 0 because you can't add two zeros to get a number because 0 plus 0 is 0. And 1 plus 1 equals 2. Therefore, there's 20. So 20 is your answer for 10 plus 10. So let's begin with another problem. All right, so let's do 50 plus another 50. So this right here, 50 plus 50. We have 50 people on this section. There are 50 people here. All right, and I'm not going to draw 50, but just imagine these are 50 people, okay? This is not 50, okay, but just imagine there are 50 people, okay? Just imagine. That's all. Just imagine that there's 50 people here and another 50. So here's 50 and here's 50. 50 plus 50. 5 plus 5 equals 10. Therefore, 50 plus 50 equals 100. Which, if this had 50 plus 50, this would also be 100. But as it's only 5 plus 5, it's only 10. So the only thing you're adding to this is an extra 0 instead of 1 0. So let's get one problem. Let's get some over with. Okay, let's do something different. We're also going to be adding negative numbers. So let's begin with this. We're going to move on to something a lot more harder that has to do with adding and subtracting. Now, when you get up into the higher grades, you're going to do this probably in 6th grade or 5th grade. You're going to do this. 20 plus negative 10. Now, this one is actually pretty simple. Basically, you have to see here, as I know it looks like a problem where you add. Really, you're subtracting because the bigger negative, smaller it is. Therefore, this is a negative. So 20 is still bigger than negative 10 because negative 10 is not in the positive side. Now, actual positive, this would basically be an adding problem if it wasn't in the negatives. But as 10 is in the negatives, it's 20 plus negative 10, which this is basically whatever's bigger. So if there's more positive than negatives, it's going to be a positive. But if it's bigger negatives than positive, it'll be a negative. There we'll get our answer of 10. Not the negative sign because, again, negative 10 is not bigger than 20. Now, let's move on with one that I think a lot of people have trouble with, okay? A lot of people have trouble with these. Negative 50 plus 40, okay? Now, this one right here, so as I said, the bigger the negative is, the smaller it is. Therefore, 40 is still bigger than negative 50 because you would rather have positive balance than negative balance, as negative is like below 0. Just like how temperatures are in the wintertime, below 0. You want it to be more than 0 and not less than 0. There's our answer of negative 10. Because, again, we're basically subtracting, but adding, it's kind of like weird, but as you can see, there's a bigger negative. So this is the bigger side because there's bigger negatives. 40 would bring it down to negative 10. So this is the lower side, and this is the bigger side. So this will go this way. And this will go this way because, again, 40 is on the right side of the timeline of, numbers and adding. And this would be on the left side of the timeline. So I hope you enjoyed, guys. Bye.